this lovely wholesale, guys. Hi guys, it's Curvy Girlie here and welcome to Curbside Trends. So today we're going to be doing a lovely wholesale haul. To be honest with you, this is a lost haul. I have had these for a while and I just kind of forgot about them. But I figured I may as well just roll out a video with them because I'm sure with lovely wholesale these items are still available. So we're going to jump right in because I kind of want to get this video out of the way and done. But before we get started, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Click the bell so you know when I upload new and awesome content. If you are not new here, welcome back, gorgeous or handsome. All right, let's jump right in. This first jumpsuit is a no. It is too tight, too thin, and the material is just overall crappy. So I'm going to count this one for a no, straight out the gate with lovely wholesale. I'm not sure if you can see my underwear, but this material is just absolutely too thin. The length of the floor that I'm receiving is magnificent, but that means absolutely nothing when you can see directly through the clothes. So a no for lovely wholesale. So after I took that last piece off, I realized it was a 4X. So I probably could have went up to a 5X and it wouldn't have been so tight, but the material would have still been pretty crappy. So there's no saving that piece. Moving right along to this piece, I think this piece actually fits me fairly well. And the material is not too terrible on this one. The length of the floor that I received is magnificent. So this one is going to be a win for lovely wholesale. So moving right into this next piece, again, this material is not so bad. I'm actually fairly impressed. However, it could have been made a little bit better in my opinion. So the cut under here, it comes up too high. This should have been sewn together maybe about right here versus being all the way basically right under my underarm. At that point, it's like a poncho versus an actual shirt. So that is going to be a no for me. I think the shorts actually fit me pretty well. I saw on the website that the outfit kind of goes like this. So I think it's a cute outfit, and I think maybe for straight sizes it may work fairly well. However, for plus sizes and my preference, this is going to be a no for me. I'm kind of on the fence about this outfit. I think ultimately I'm going to have to count it as a no if we're going to go for overall workability. First of all, I love this shirt. However, it could have been a little bit longer in the back. I do have some coverage issues back there. Now I managed to pull it down appropriately, so it does work. However, my concern would be when I'm just walking like throughout the day or night, whenever I'm wearing it, if it will kind of rise and show my bra. So that is my concern there. Of course, on both pieces, the material is pretty thin, but for this shirt, nothing that a dark colored bra would not solve. So I think for this shirt, I would probably try and make it work, but ultimately it is not fitting the best. This skirt is very thin. The length, the way it's made, it works pretty well, but the material is thin. So, like I said, I was on the fence about it, but I think ultimately we're going to have to count this one as a miss as well. I'm a little disappointed because this shirt is just a few minor adjustments and it would have been perfect. Alright, so let's move into some of these dresses. Typically, dresses are never a fail for lovely wholesale and really many other stores. Needless to say, this one did not disappoint. I'm absolutely loving this dress. It has pockets. You all know how I feel about a dress with pockets. So right out of the gate, this one was a good one, and we're going to count this one as a hit for lovely wholesale. Check out the length of the floor. Pretty good dress. So clearly I spoke too soon because this dress is so tight right up in here that I am legit having trouble breathing. So this one is going to be a miss for me. However, for straight sizes it may work, or even for smaller plus sizes, like if you are normally a 3X and you get this dress in a 5X, it probably will work. However, for me and my 5X body, this one is going to be a no-go. I gotta go because it is constricting my breathing. This dress is going to be a no-go for me. Quite frankly, I think it's doing a bit too much. So it already has this color blocking thing, and when you're color blocking, you know, that can be a lot in itself. So then it had the nerve to cut one sleeve off and then have one sleeve on, and then it has a split here but no split there. This dress is just a bit too busy for me. When you're doing color blocking, I think it's best if you kind of keep the pattern symmetric versus just trying to do too much. And that's what this dress did. So maybe if I can cut the sleeve off, have my seamstress to cut the sleeve off, then I will be able to work with this dress. But as is, this is just gonna be a no-go for me. So another cute piece. This is not quite swimwear. However, it's certainly nothing that I would just wear every day to the grocery store, like to the club or anything like that. This is more so like if we're going on vacation. Like next year I'm going to Jamaica for my birthday. Fingers crossed, if COVID lets us. But anyway, this is just something, it's like one of those pieces just to kind of walk around the resort in. Not quite anything that I can get in the pool with, but not necessarily something that I can just wear all freely. So it does fit very well, and the shirt reads, "Oh, so she thick." I think that's so cute, and the skirt fits fairly well. So this one is going to be a hit for Lovely Wholesale. So the last of my workable pieces is this printed and cut tee. I think this is a really cute shirt. However, I do have my concerns. First and foremost, I think the material is just a tad bit too thin, but nothing that a dark colored bra could not solve. And then secondly, I feel like if you wash it, all is coming off. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think one wash and this is going to crack like crazy. So that is my concern for this shirt. I think it's going to do well for maybe 1 or 2 wears, and then after that, it's a wrap. So unsurprisingly, I do have some misses. This is Lovely Wholesale. It can be hit and miss, touch and go with them. However, not too many this time. So the first is this jumpsuit. It's just terribly made, to be honest. Now the material is not too terrible. However, it's just not cut to size appropriate measures. I couldn't even get this past my thighs, and I just could hear the seams just like cracking, like, yeah, you hear it. I think it's just not made very well, and that's actually historically Lovely Wholesale's like thing. They don't have really strong seams, so you have to get like really stretchy material. You cannot rely on regular material to fit because it's just not, to be honest. Lastly, we have these pants. I really wanted these to work. However, there's no stretch in these, so these were just never gonna fit. You can just kind of tell based on the measurements against my body that these were just a no-go. Now the length of the floor seems to be pretty good. However, they didn't give me enough room in the waist to really make these fit, and they don't stretch. So these are going to be a no as well. I think for straight sizes or smaller plus size women, you may be able to go up a size and they work. But for my 5X body, these are not the move. So in closing, it's Lovely Wholesale, guys. I can't tell you exactly what to do, how to do it to just really make Lovely Wholesale work for you. One of the things that I will say beware of is always stick to stretchy material. However, the possibility with the stretchy material is that it's just too thin. So it's just really hit and miss. I cannot completely endorse Lovely Wholesale for plus size women. Now I will say that I have found some pieces, multiple times that really work for me. But I've also had a lot of pieces that just did not. So I'm just going to be honest with you. Shopping with Lovely Wholesale is always a risk. Sometimes that risk is very rewarding. Other times it is not. So, that's just my honest opinion. I think you can go for it if you like. But if you don't, then I understand that too. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I thank you for supporting me. If you have not done so, which I'm sure you have because I told you at the beginning of the video, and I know you listened. Subscribe to my channel right now. Click the bell so you know when I upload new and awesome content. Also, comment, guys. Let's talk. Tell me if there are certain vendors that you'd like me to try, or if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.